I'm here. I'm here. My man, you niggas don't. No. Uh-uh. You niggas don't be looking better than me. Uh-uh. Y'all don't be looking better than me. I'm a little conceited right now, you know. I know how y'all. I know the ladies feel the same way, and the other men feel the same way when they get their cut, when they get their hair done. Let me pop my stuff. Y'all look better than me. Y'all smell better than me. None of that. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Come on, get up in here. Hernandez, Hovan. Hernandez, Hovan. You heard what Wu said. Hernandez, Hovan. You heard what Wu said. You heard what Wu said. You keep talking about you telling them, say one more thing and all this. Nigga, that's a threat. That's a threat, homeboy. You sitting in there threatening them guys. You threaten Charleston White, threaten Paper Route Wool, you threaten Kitty Money, you threaten Fable Gold. Listen, I don't know what's up with you, Cat Daddy, but listen, all I know, that's some Hovan shit. Every time somebody on some bullshit, we're gonna call that shit Hovan. He on some Hovan shit. You know how they got that new Diddy stuff? Hovan. That nigga on some Hovan shit. Yes, sir. Get up in here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all like this. That boy Hernandez Hovan, that boy just looking for some type of clout and some type of way to get some money to get up out of that situation. See, my whole thing is, like I said, suckers don't deserve to eat. Suckers don't deserve to eat. Now my whole thing is, Hovan, you've been ratting on these niggas in Memphis. You've been telling. You've been telling. You've been sitting there telling in Memphis. You told on Terrace, y'all burn. You told on, listen, Hovan. You told when you was a grown ass man. I see you going at Charleston White. You saying Charleston White, you say one more thing, I'm expose you. We already know Charleston. We already know One Eye Charlie already told. We know this. You gotta tell us something new, Hovan. What's up, y'all? Get up in here, hit the like button. Listen. I'm at the 9K mark. Help me get to the 10K mark, y'all. Told you I'm doing a giveaway at the 10K mark. So listen, I appreciate it if y'all hit the like button, subscribe, or like, share, or subscribe, whatever y'all gonna do. But back to this Hovan situation. Hovan, you gotta get it together, Broham. You gotta get it together, Broham, because you sitting there sending verbal threats to everybody. You sending verbal threats to everybody. That's what you doing, Hovan. Hovan, you sending verbal threats to Charleston White, Paper Route Wool. Listen, Paper Route Wool just plays you. Paper Route Wool just plays you. Paper Route Wool just showed that you was a turkey burger. Turkey burger. I'm sorry, Hovan. I'm sorry, because we already know Charlie is we already know Charleston White's a snitch. We already know Charleston White got his ass whooping the motherfucking barbershop. We know these things already. So what is you gonna bring new to the table? Cause you can't come on here bringing that snitching shit to the motherfucker Joe. You don't do that. No, you don't do that like that. Come on, Hovan, you can't get up on the internet and just do it like that, Hovan. I forgot. You said they sent verbal threats at motherfucking Cedric Jones too. Ceddy Nash. Cedric Harris. Like, come on, man. Listen, Hovan. If you ain't had nothing to do with that Dolph shit, why I keep trying to put on that? Why I try to put that mystique out? Like you trying to put a mystique out, like I really think you wanted to be Ghost off of Power. You wanted to be Ghost off of Power, didn't you? You wanted to be Ghost off of Power, but instead you was Blue Da Vinci. Yeah. You was Blue Da Vinci. Y'all know what Blue Da Vinci did. Blue Da Vinci snitched on Big Meech. You wanted to be like Ghost, but you was more like Blue Da Vinci. Talking about you hook straight drop up with Big Juke and this and that. Bro, that was the motherfucking hit. Teasy and shit knew Big Juke and all this shit. So how the fuck you do? Listen, Hovan, you're a Grape Street Crip. You're a Grape Street Crip. And who was the CMG niggas that you seen? Not CMG, PRA. What's up? That boy Hovan said he hang with Paper Route Woo Pop. He said he was back there chilling with Paper Route Woo Pop. He said he know his mom. He said he love his mom. He said he be with Woo dad. And why them Paper Route niggas ain't say nothing to him when they seen him in the yard? That's what that man said. So, whoa, Snoop Bands, you seen that man in the yard? Y'all seen Hovan in that yard? But listen, my whole thing is, good luck. Appreciate you, bro, him. Listen, my whole thing, Hovan, y'all know who Hovan is, right? Hernandez Govan. That last mastermind to the Young Dolph shit. We still saying the alleged mastermind because at the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers know you had hands in that shit, allegedly. Cause I know you looking for all type of lawsuits and all type of shit, so we gonna say allegedly. And I ain't trying to hear nothing else, YouTube. You heard me say allegedly, so listen. Hovan, you allegedly had your hands in that Dolph murder. So our whole thing is, why you still walking around and running around with that mystique? Oh, y'all got me. Every time I got a fresh cut, y'all hit me with the R. Kelly joint. But when I'm wolfing, y'all hit me with the Mike Conley, Mike Vick. Man, why I gotta be R. Kelly? I can't be Mike Vick tonight. I can't be Mike Vick right now. One time Mike Vick look alike. One time. Mike Conley, not R. Kelly. It was cool when y'all was calling me R. Kelly before we, you know what I'm talking about? Before we know about all the ayah. But listen, man, Hovan, man, listen, check this out, Hovan. Stop walking around with that mystique, cause listen, as much as you try to put on that mystique and that ghost mystique type of, no, listen, Hernandez Hovan. Hernandez Hovan. You know exactly what's going on, man. And then the thing about it is, people around Woo never said it was you. He put a black nigga. He ain't put a brown skin nigga. He put a black nigga. A dark skinned bald headed nigga. So that looking like right there could have been Big Juke. So my whole thing is, why did you take the initiative to say it was you? And then come out and make a threat about Woo? You come clean straight out And what I'm saying is that visual might not even been about you. That was a dark skinned nigga. See, when Young Dolph did it with Play With Your Bitch, a lot of y'all probably don't know that Young Dolph had the Hernandez Hovan look-alike in the motherfucking Play With Your Bitch. Now, if y'all remember the boy that pulled up in the truck, see, Hovan was a driver. That boy Hovan was a backseat driver for CMG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was a backseat driver for CMG. I ain't fucking around, y'all. Dove said, and tell that old nigga with you from my hood that he a bitch. That's what he said. Tell that old nigga that's with you that he a bitch. He called Hovan a bitch. That's why we call you Hovan. It's Ho Gotti, Hovan. You feel what I'm saying? Ho youngster, Ho bag, money Ho bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like your name is Hovan. That's what we gonna call you every time you come to the internet talking that you cute dog shit. Like we here, man. Like I told y'all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm trying to get to that 10,000 mark because these other bloggers and shit act like I don't exist. And my thing is, a lot of their content, I'm the ghostwriter behind a lot of that shit. I be giving a lot of these niggas some ideas and shit sometimes. They be ghost watching, all type of shit. Hovan, I know you in here, Hovan, but listen. Hovan, I like what you doing. You doing all that, but listen. You gotta keep it real with yourself. You gotta keep it real with yourself, because why Charleston, you know Charleston White down there in Texas. You don't know. So why, my whole thing is, why he sit there and say that was because of that. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna bring it up. But he said a lot of Cash Desco shit was part of that. But my whole thing is, Uzi ain't got no fucking label. Lil Uzi ain't got no fucking label. So how the fuck was a lot of Cash Desco signed a Lil Uzi and Uzi ain't got no fucking record label? That's my whole thing. So you fraud. Uzi, old DJ Drama. Listen, DJ Drama burnt Uzi. Uzi ain't got no fucking money. So how did your daughter so-called sign that Lil Uzi and Lil Uzi ain't got no? So listen, Lil Uzi, come to find out, you fundle some money. You let them niggas fundle some money. CMG fundle some money through whatever you so-called had going on. Listen, Uzi ain't got no label. He signed a lot of Cash Desco and he be around rappers. That don't sound right to me. Like he would have signed Skrilla before he went through that shit with Skrilla. He'd have signed Skrilla. Why the fuck would he sign Desto? Rest in peace, that little girl. But my whole thing is, Uzi ain't got no fucking label. Probably was cool with it and shit like that or whatever, but Uzi ain't no fucking label. Because my whole thing is, like I said, he would have signed Skrilla. He'd have signed Pay Me Skrilla. Y'all know about Pay Me Skrilla? Y'all can't tell me y'all know about him. Y'all know about Pay Me Skrilla. Shout out to him. Shout out to Uzi. But my whole thing is, don't lie on Uzi like that. Uzi just said he was friends and shit with it. You talking about he was signed. Wasn't signed, bro. Uzi ain't got no fucking label. Uzi ain't had no motherfucking label. So for you to just sit there and say that was odd. You doing a lot of talking out your motherfucking coochie, Hovan. Hovan, you just talking out your coochie. As far as I'm concerned right now. Like, that's coochie talk. That's coochie talk. You feel what I'm saying? Seti Nash threaten you back, and what happened? When Seti Nash threatened you back, you sit there and reported this shit. You turkey burger. Hey, Hovan, you out of pocket, Hovan. My whole thing is, I forgot you was already a motherfucking pocket watching snitch. I forgot Big Jook said they don't never want to face you. They want to snake you behind your back. Was he talking about you, Hovan? Hovan, you. And then you got to remember, Charleston White also said the new dollars had something to do with your daughter's death. Gazillionaire Doe and Montana 700 of them. You feel me? This is allegedly, but this is what one-eyed bandit Charlie said. Hovan. So my thing, Hovan, is if you was so cool with Dolph and all them niggas and Paper Route and all them niggas, why the fuck is these niggas accusing you of doing that shit? Why are these niggas accusing you of doing that shit? And why me and Jay ain't really got no fucking rap for you? You talking about you talk to the real Paper Route. Nigga, the motherfucking real Paper Route is Mia J and her daughter and her son. That shit daddy, listen. That shit Daddy-O got going on. If you talking about you talk to the real Paper Route, you talking about you talk to Daddy-O and motherfucking Big Mooch, man, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. They the biggest slimes. Cause my whole thing is how everybody in Paper Route had a motherfucking check on their motherfucking head but Daddy-O. And he was supposed to be the co-owner too. That's what I find weird. When Dolph took that shit, took his portion, barred him out his fucking shit. Listen, when he barred Daddy-O out of his fucking contract and he said that shit was all mine, Daddy-O felt some type of way. Daddy-O felt some type of way allegedly because Dolph was doing that shit by himself and Dolph paid him off in cash without signing that $22 million deal. And like Dolph said, all y'all niggas was mad. He said the whole label was mad. All his friends, the whole area was mad he didn't sign that $22 million deal. Think about it. If he'd have signed that $22 million deal, he would have only made like $5 million. Because he'd had to break the shit down with Daddy-O, break the shit down with the motherfucking artists. So if he broke the shit down with the artists, what the fuck he was gonna have for himself? Daddy-O was gonna go off in the sunset with a cool 10, 11 mil by himself. Dolph would have had to break down his 11 mil. So how the fuck was he gonna do that? Daddy-O ain't had to break nothing down with nobody, allegedly. Then y'all go in on these weed dispensaries, these 2 dispensaries. You suing Mia J. How you supposed to be that bulldog and you suing his wife? You niggas crazy. You niggas crazy. That's Mia J fault too for sitting there not paying attention to dog business. But at the end of the day, Daddy-O, you wrong. Because you know he got kids, bro. He got kids, and that was your man. So my whole thing is, did you pull the plug on Dolph? Everything I'm saying is allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, and I'm just talking. Because a lot of people in Memphis do feel some type of way. Yes, sir, they might be broke, they might be this, they might be that, whatever, but they got a heart, they got feelings, they feel some type of way. A lot of people, like I had a lot of inboxes. Shout out to everybody that inbox me. I won't disclose your names or nothing on your page, but my whole thing is, like they said, why Daddy-O ain't had no check on his motherfucking biscuit? And don't nobody want nobody of it. You feel what I'm saying? Died, none of that. But my whole thing is, your name ain't had no bounty on it. Your name ain't had no bounty on it, Cat Daddy. Dolph shit did. Key Glock and them did. Kenny Money. Listen. I don't even think Kenny Money name was on that motherfucker. Thing about it, Kitty Buddy was cool with fucking CMG. He was cool with Bag, so I know he is cool with Govan. I know Kitty Money was cool with Govan because he said he got this video on his phone of Kitty Money getting kicked in his motherfucking ass. Now, I don't know how motherfucking true is this shit, but what I'm saying is, Kitty Money, that shit don't even matter. You getting the paper, man, keep getting your fucking paper. Fuck that nigga Hovan. Fuck that nigga Hovan. Hit the motherfucking like button, man. Like, fuck that nigga Hovan. Yeah. That nigga Hovan out of motherfucking pocket. That's why he called y'all niggas a hoe. You been a hoe, Hovan. We don't call you Govan. We don't call you Govan over here. We call you Hovan on this channel. Cause my whole thing is you baiting niggas out. You trying bait paper route out so they can try to throw shots at you so you can tell. Niggas know the game already, Hovan. You done already showed your hand. Listen, Hovan, you done already showed your hand when you pulled that shit in that motherfucking courtroom with motherfucking Terrence Yardburn.